Hey everybody, so hi, I'm Jer. I want to do a video and talk about, I've mentioned before, I want to be a storyteller. That is like my goal in life, is to tell stories, to create, well usually create, or to experience and then tell stories from those experiences. And I do that with photography. And recently I've been actually working on writing a book from an experience I had where I lived on the streets of New York for a year. And then also write a story about a journey I went on, a 5-year journey, which wasn't actually 5 years, ended up being like a year and a half, because I met Stafford and fell in love and ended up in Orlando. Yay, yay, yay. But being in Orlando is kind of cool because one of my inspirations for storytelling is Walt Disney, and Walt Disney World is like right up the road, like 30 minutes away, and Stafford works for Walt Disney World, which is pretty amazing. So yeah, I want to tell stories because they inspire people. Stories are what we live for. Like that's the whole thing. And it's not just stories that we hear, that we see, or that we watch on TV or watch in the movies or read in a book. It's stories that we experience ourselves, and then we can turn around and share those stories as well. So, but what inspired me to be a storyteller is probably Walt Disney, mainly Walt Disney. Because he was able to pull together people and not just tell stories himself, but to take stories and add on to them and create around them with a large selection of people, like quite a few different people, helping him tell stories. And then that grew and has grown into the company that it is. And I think that's just amazing to me. So I'm inspired by Walt Disney. I'm inspired by like Robin Williams because he's so entertaining. So I love how he can tell a story, or how he could tell a story on like talk shows or in his comedy stand-up. And I love his voices. I'm inspired by the different character voices that he does and creates. And it's just really creative to me. I love creating in general. So I'm inspired by Andy Warhol because Andy Warhol was able to use a lot of different formats to be able to tell stories, from screen printing to writing to photography to painting, to video, to like everywhere he went he was creating, and each of his things kind of told a story, and a lot of his stuff makes you go, what? Why would anybody create that? But it worked, and it makes people think. So that inspires me about Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol inspires me in that way, that he did crazy things that were just off the wall and sometimes seemed really stupid and had no sense, but it made people think, like, what was that? Why is this? What made him do this? And then you start to question art. You start to question why people do what they do. You start to question how they created whatever that thing is. And so my goal in life is to have lived a life telling stories and creating, and to make people think, to make people become inspired, or to entertain people. That's my goal. Entertain, inspire, and entertain and inspire, and inspire people to think, I guess. So yeah, that's my goal. Entertain and inspire through storytelling, and I do that with photography now. And I'm actually going to school now to work on creative writing so that I can start. I've actually written some creative stuff, but I want to start doing more creative stuff and go about it in a way that I know works. You know, learn from school and be able to get experience through that. So that's what I'm going to school for. So yes, I want to be a storyteller. I think that means a lot to me, and it makes a difference. And I feel like I want to be able to eventually, my actual goal is to eventually be able to write things and do photography that lives on long past when I'm gone, and hopefully inspires and teaches, entertains, and entertains people. That's my goal. That's where I want to be in life, and so I'm working to get there. And I think that it actually ends up working out great with Stafford, because he actually wants to kind of go into marketing for entertainment. So we're going to kind of, in a roundabout way, be kind of in the same field, just on different sections of that field, I think. But yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm excited about. That's what my goal is for life, is storytelling. So I do photography, freelance photography. This is kind of an introductory video. I'm 560 videos in, I believe, on my YouTube channel, and finally I'm introducing myself. Hi, I'm Jer. So yeah, storytelling. That's my passion. That is what I love to do. And I plan on doing that more with YouTube. Actually telling stories here from past experiences, but also telling stories that I create, hopefully, and yeah, using this as a format to be able to share some of those stories. And you guys can tell me what you think about those stories, you know, comment on the different ones that I post. So I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. That's like one of the main reasons why I'm on YouTube and posting so much. I'm getting the hang of YouTube, and I'll start to do more stories from my own experiences, plus creative stories, plus just sharing my everyday life on the vlog. Stafford hates that. Vlog on my vlog. So if you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe, and you should know our schedule. Should know our schedule. Let me finish the sentence, right? So what I'm doing, what my plan is, what my goal is with YouTube and this channel is to post a video. I talked about this in the last video, but to post a video in the morning that I'll probably schedule. I'll probably do a round of like 7 videos and in one sitting, and then post or schedule those videos to post. Those videos will be stories. I'll be telling stories, or they will be pointed videos that have like an actual subject. And then at night, I will post a video, like a vlog, from life experiences I'm having now with Stafford, or just by myself, just thoughts I'm having, whatever, in the moment, and post those the following day after they've happened. So keep an eye out. Hopefully the channel gets better. I actually think it's pretty decent. I'm actually surprised it's growing. Maybe not to what people think it should be, but for me, it works wonderfully. I think it's amazing. I have gone from last year having like 70 subscribers to this year having 180 something. So that's amazing to me. Thank you guys for subscribing. It means a lot. It means that you guys are liking what you see. So thank you. Thank you for watching. I think that's all I got. I just wanted to talk about my passion, which is storytelling, and kind of give you more input on me, on who I am, what drives me, and that's it. Storytelling. That's what drives me and keeps me going. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. If you do like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up below. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And I will talk to you soon.